Today we are going to be testing 12 popular myths on a single 12-inch subwoofer. The goal here is to try to get this 12-inch subwoofer to sound more louder than what it is right now on these popular myths. So first we have that inverting your subwoofer will make your bass more louder. So with this subwoofer mounted normally, we are getting a reading of 95 dB max and average about 86 dB on this decibel meter right here. Now this is not the best decibel meter out there, but this will work for these tests. I'll be doing every test on the same volume, which is 14, and the same song, so we can get an accurate reading and result throughout all of these popular tests. So let's go, guys. I have the inverted subwoofer here. We'll be playing the same song and the same volume on every test, and the goal here is try to beat this result right here, which is 95 dB max. So let's see how this thing performs. So let's go. Inverted subwoofer test. So guys, the results is almost the exact same, bro, with the inverted subwoofer and the normal mounted subwoofer. So the result is basically the same right here. So if your box is too small for your subwoofers, inverting your subwoofers may work, but not every time it will work out. Number 2 myth is that placing your subwoofer in a corner will make your bass more louder. Let's find out about that. Okay guys, so I have this subwoofer jammed up in the corner now of my vehicle. The port is all over there in the corner. So let's see the results on this myth. So let's go.
It's already sounding louder, bro. I'm not going to lie. This is myth confirmed. It went up by 1, so that's really impressive, bro. Putting your subwoofer in the corner actually makes your bass sounds a lot more louder. So that's myth confirmed.
So number 3 myth is that adding 2 subwoofers will double the sound. Well, let's find out about that. So I have 1 subwoofer here. Let's see if we can make magic happen and appear another one next to it. Oh, so magic actually works. So I have the 2 subwoofers here now. So let's see the difference in the results. So let's go.
Let's go. Ooh, guys, I can already hear a big difference as well, guys. I can already hear a big difference, bro. Look at these 2 subwoofers, bro. That's insane. Let's go.
Let's go. So that's myth confirmed right there. 2 subwoofers makes your bass more louder.
That's a big difference right there, bro. That's 110 dB max on this meter right here. That's a big difference right there.
So let's move on to the next myth. So the next myth is that adding polyfill to your subwoofer enclosure will like trick your box somehow, making it think that it's a larger box, making your bass sound more louder. So let's see the outcome of this. I have this old pillow right here, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just cut it open and get all the polyfill from out of it and place it inside my subwoofer enclosure. Let me get this thing ripped up. Look at all of this, bro. Let's go. Looks yummy. Okay, so here we go. Dipping in. Dipping in. This is a lot of stuff in. So let's go, guys. This is the outcome of it. I don't know how this will be working, but this looks like a lot of chicken nuggets inside a subwoofer enclosure. So let's see how this works, bro.
Here we go, guys. The max dB to beat on this test is 95. So let's see what the results is. Let's go. The polyfill is already coming up, bro. So let's go, guys. This is not the results here is showing max dB on this thing is reading 94 dB. The rest test, it was way higher than this, well by 1 at least. Maybe it works on smaller enclosure, but on this enclosure, it doesn't work. Myth 5 is that any subwoofer enclosure will work. We have this subwoofer enclosure here. This subwoofer is smaller than the subwoofer enclosure that we normally use for the tests. This box is not the best. This box is full of ear leaks. As you guys are seeing, there's ear leaks right here. All over. So let's see the results on this one. So let's go. Let's go. Ah, this sounds hella weak, bro. Look at this. It sounds leaky. The dB wise we were supposed to pass on this one is 95, and this dB is not even close to the 95. We are reading 80 dB right here, so that's not true. Any subwoofer enclosure won't get you the best performance when it comes to bass, so that's not true.
Number 6 myth is that wiring your subwoofer in parallel will get you more power from out of your amplifier. So that will actually make your bass sound a lot more louder. So let's test that. So throughout these tests, I actually had my subwoofer wired in series, so I wasn't getting the full power from my amplifier. But now we're about to wire our subwoofer in parallel so that we can get the most out of our amplifier. So let's get that done. Parallel wiring is basically just jumping your, let me disconnect all of these wires. It's just basically jumping the negative from the one side to the negative on the other side, then jumping the positive coming from one side to the positive on the other side, and that's basically it. So those are my jumper wires. Then for the wire to run to my amplifier, we'll be connecting a positive so that we can get some power going to our amplifier. There we go. Then a negative so that we can get power. And that's basically it. That's parallel wiring. Simple as that. So let's get this thing inside the box.
So let's go, guys. I have the subwoofer inside my vehicle now, wired in parallel. So I don't know if I have the electrical support for this, but let's see what the results would be on this thing. So let's go. Yeah, let's go, bro. Yeah, let's go, bro. We have the results here, bro. That was sounding really loud, bro. The max dB on this thing is 109, and the original dB with the normal subwoofer in series was 95. So that's a big difference right there, bro. 95 to 109. That's really impressive. So this is myth confirmed right here. Wiring your subwoofer in parallel will make your subwoofer sound a lot more louder.
Number 7 myth is that ported boxes are more louder than sealed box. Now that myth is true. With ported box, you do not need much power to get a loud output, rather than a sealed box where you would need a lot more power than a ported box to actually get a good performing bass out of it. And with a ported box, you can actually play a wider frequency over the seal box. So the ported box is going to be a lot better than a seal box. Number 8 myth is that you can blow a subwoofer by underpowering it. Does that even make sense? Let's test that and actually find out if that's true.
Let's go, guys. I want you guys to answer this question for me, bro. My subwoofer is a lot underpowered. Can we actually blow a subwoofer with my subwoofer being underpowered, barely moving? I want you guys to be the myth buster for me for this one, and let me know down in the comment below. Let's move on to the other myth. Let's go.
Number 9 myth is that subwoofers are only good for rap music. Well, let's play the different genres of music and let's actually find out about this.
Now I'm gonna play an R&B song right here, and let's find out if this subwoofer only plays rap music good. I'm gonna play an R&B song, I'm gonna play a country song, then I'm gonna play a dancehall song for my Caribbean people. So let's see what this R&B song is about. Let's go. Sounds pretty good, guys. Okay. So that was the R&B. So that song is sounding good on this subwoofer. So let's hit a country song now. So here we go. This is Shabozi Abba song. So let's see what the song is about. So let's go. Country music, guys. Let's see how it will sound on this subwoofer. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, guys. What? I didn't expect this country song to be performing good. Let's go. Yeah. That's really impressive, bro. Okay, so far so good, guys. So that was with the country song right there. That was performing really good and impressed me too. Okay, so let's hit a dancehall song now to see if this subwoofer will be performing very nice on it. So let's go, guys. I have a dancehall song right here, so let's test this song on this subwoofer. So here we go. Yeah, it's performing good, bro. Let's go. What are you guys talking about, bro? Most of the popular genre are sounding good on the subwoofer, so it's just not only rap music. So that's not true. Subwoofers are meant for almost every sound and music.
Number 10 myth is that getting a bigger subwoofer enclosure will make your bass sound more louder. So off the rip, I can tell you that's a myth confirmed. With a bigger box, it will require less power and it will be more efficient on your bass performance, so you guys don't have to actually push a ton of power on that subwoofer to actually get a loud performance on your subwoofer. And with the two subwoofer I tested, that's basically like a large subwoofer enclosure combined together. So that's myth confirmed. Myth number 11 now is using bass boost. The word bass boost is already scaring me. I don't like, my preference, I do not like bass boost, but let's test the waters. Let's see if this is a myth confirmed or myth busted.
So here we go, guys. This is without the bass boost on or even turn up. Let me turn up this bass boost on my amplifier so y'all could see the difference. So here we go, guys. I have the bass boost turned up on my amplifier now. I didn't turn up the volume on my head unit, so it's just the same volume I be using all the time. I just turn up the gain on the bass boost on my amplifier, and that's all. But here is a big difference though. That's a big difference right there, bro. Yeah, I can actually feel the pressure too. Love you. This is windy. Let's go. That's myth confirmed. But guys, bass boost is not like something to play with though, unless y'all are a professional when it comes to tuning your amp and using bass boost. But I would recommend for y'all to leave bass boost. You can easily blow your subwoofer using it, so unless you're not a pro, please leave it alone.
Now lastly, which is the number 12 myth on this list, is that small subwoofers sounds better than bigger subwoofers. This can be tricky. From my experience from a small subwoofer and a big subwoofer, it all depends on what your type of bass is. With the smaller subwoofer, it's more punchy and plays the higher notes very well and easily. But when it comes to the larger subwoofers, they play the lower notes more accurate and more easily. So if you're like a high bass fan, the smaller subwoofers would be a nice subwoofer for you. But if you're a low bass fan, the larger subwoofers would be better for you. And I want to know which fan are y'all. when it comes to bass? Are y'all a high bass fan or a low bass fan? When it comes to having bass, low bass is what I love and enjoy the most because it just sounds like a lot more better than the high bass to me. High bass is more hitting in the chest, while low bass is more of a vibration. Give you a massage inside the vehicle, basically. So yeah, I can't really answer that question. It's a myth, confirmed, and still not true. It depends on what your type of bass is. So if you guys enjoyed that video, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are new for more content like this, and I'll be catching you guys in my next video. Love y'all guys. Be safe, y'all.